What's going on, everybody? My name is Lieutenant Brandon. Welcome back to another episode of ARK here on the ARK YouTuber Survival Evolved server. Guys, I want to apologize real fast before we start. If I look a little bit tired, that's because I definitely am, but hopefully I should be able to make a good episode regardless. So, last episode, quick recap. And it's going to be literally like a 2-second recap because all I have to do to show you what we did was literally to show you this thing. This was yesterday's episode. This thing right here. This was yesterday's episode, and that's just literally it. We made the industrial forge, and everything's just beautiful heaven slices now. Anyways, I haven't really used this thing since we made it, like, properly, aside from making a frack ton of gasoline, and also experimenting with how fast it cooks. But just watch this. Ready for it? I got a little bit of wood in here. Look at how fast it cooks charcoal. Oh my god, it's incredible. So we need charcoal for, like, any, what's it called, like, ammunition or whatever it may be. That's just, like, our go-to guy right there. This thing is a monster and a half. But I did actually get told by a few people, and something that, gonna be honest with you guys, I'm filming this rather late in the day, and I do not really have too much time to do any, like, advanced preparations. You guys know how busy I've been lately. It'll calm down soon, and I'm waiting for when it calms down, so I need a break. But, yeah, what I want to do for today, though, is something that's not really gonna take too much time to really finish up, but I want to actually finish our house. This house, for the longest time, like, let's just be honest, okay? For like 30-something episodes, at least it feels like it. I know it hasn't been that many, but this second floor, beyond what you may think, is not meant to be open. It was never meant to be open like this, okay? There's not meant to be a hole in the ceiling here. The third floor is not meant to have one wall here and a few walls over there. It's supposed to be fully open. And then down here, like, this is not supposed to be an open gap. This is supposed to be filled in too. There's a lot of things that we need to do to basically make the house look as finished as... Well, actually, I was gonna say it's finished as this lower house down here, but... then I remember we kind of don't even have a fully proper floor in here. I got a question on Twitter being like, Brandon, why do you have a giant hole in your... Well, this is where the love happened. And sometimes love gets a little violent. And I'm just going to stop now. Point of it being, though, is we got to go ahead and break down the good old, the Hubba Shack. What did I call it? The Hubba Zone. So I thought I called it the Hubba Shack for some reason. Regardless, though, we're going to get to work on finishing our house today. Now, I did have the idea at one point of eventually making my house full metal. That may come later, but if I'm correct in saying this, to redesign this house in metal, I would have to tear literally everything down. Because once you, obviously, you have to wind up, I think you need to be able to, like, break the foundations, you need to break everything surrounding it, too. Because we can't just place, like, metal overlay. You can't just wrap metal over it. So I would need to break everything, remove all storage chests. That's just way too much work. Maybe a weekend when I'm bored. Or just have, like, way too much free time, not out playing Pokemon Go. Which I have not done yet today, and I feel terrible. I've been way too busy to even play Pokemon Go. That's how you know things are bad. But enough complaining. Today what we're going to do is we're going to basically finish our house, which is very, very necessary, so we can live in peace and harmony. So each stone wall, which is the main thing that we need to make, is 40 stone. The wood's not much, and the thatch really isn't that much of a problem. Now, I want to focus on at least getting the second floor done before anything. So to be able to do that, we pretty much need, I want to see right here. How tall are the walls? I believe it's 4 high on each of them. So we're going to need 2, 4, 8, 12, 16, at least I think so. Oh god, counting right here. 16, and then I don't even know if I'm going to be able, this is the thing that I'm curious about too. How am I going to put like a wall? Can I put a wall above this? I'm not actually sure. Oh, you know what? Here, I got a little demonstration. I can't put a wall like right here above this door. That might cause some problems, so I have to figure out how exactly we're going to do that later on. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I guess for right now, I've got my hatchet, my good old burly hatchet, which is going to get us a ton of stone. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and go on Impossible right now, go out and mine up a bunch of stone, and then come back and we'll make a lot of walls and hopefully see if we can get this thing... We honestly should have had this finish up a long time ago, but I'm a bit of a derp. We never did it, so we'll get it wrapped up today, and things should be looking good in just give me a little while. Just give me like 5 minutes of handyman work. We'll be good. So we're coming back. Ooh, is that another raptor egg? Yes, it is. Hello, gorgeous. Okay, so we're coming back right now on our, not impossible bear. This is the wood run going right now. Someone actually had an idea. This was genius, by the way, and I actually really like this, and I'm gonna do it. So, you guys know yesterday we had the problem, or if you don't, I'll tell you. We had the problem of, again, we didn't perfectly place down our machine as much as I really wanted to. Maybe it was a good thing. Also, is it turning nighttime, or I don't know what this is. I think this is like the fire sun, because apparently I'm hot right now. I don't even understand. Also, who's fault? Impossible Bear. Impossible Bear. Why are you down there? Why are you down there? God damn it. Anyway, so I want you to stop following me, please. So basically, what someone said, because I can't place a wall in one spot, okay? I'll go ahead and show you guys. Do you see right there how the industrial forge is sticking out? I can't place a wall there, and I can't just move the industrial forge. So what someone said would actually be a cool idea is to have the ceilings stretch out a couple ceilings outward to the right, and then have, I don't really know what I do with that. If I put down, like, maybe some pillars or something to make it look a little bit better. All I know is it said extend it out a little bit, and I actually kind of like that idea, to give the house a little bit more of a feel of, I don't really know. Just a little bit more of a better feel. We can kind of go from there. We'll see how that looks. I think it actually might be a good idea. And who knows, we might even, I don't know. A lot of cool plans. Regardless, though, the game plan now is we got our tag team. This is like our Stonewall tag team right now. What we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to take a bunch of stone out from this guy over here. We're going to just transfer up a mass ton into our inventory. We're going to do the same thing with wood over on this guy, as well as a load of thatch. I believe most of my thatch should actually be, yeah, in this guy right here. So there we go. And transfer all that good old stone. So basically the game plan is craft up as many walls as I can, which should be a very generous amount. This guy's got 36 iron on him. When did I give him that? I have actually no idea when I gave him that much iron. Regardless, we're gonna craft up some walls right now with these guys. Hopefully I should be able to get a fair amount done. I mean, we have we got more wood than we need, I'm pretty sure. As for the berries, I actually want to go ahead and drop those guys, except for maybe, and we'll take those, drop all items, there we go, and then give you the rest of those just to eat. Okay, so, Raptor, please, not the time, my friend, right now, not the time. Yeah, gameplay is going to be doing this for a little while. We'll see how maybe we can make and go from there. Okay, so that's done and done. Very good amount. 53 walls is not bad at all, and I'm fully encumbered. Is that the walls? It's all the walls. 220. Oh my god, the weight that I've got on me right now. What in God's green earth can I transfer right now to even remotely let me walk? Can I please just transfer something? Am I good? Oh, I'm just barely good. Can I transfer anything else to you, blank space, that you can just hang on to right now? The metal, sure. The flint, why not? Why not the raptor egg? Go ahead and get that weight off my back. And then a little bit more flint to you right there. And maybe the Mastercraft fur gauntlets as well as the fur helmet. Are we good to walk a little bit? Okay. We can kind of walk now. I think we can get up to the second floor just fine. We made all those walls, and we still do not have another foundation to fill in that hole right there. That's priorities. Anyways, now it's time to see whether or not we can actually get this guy fully finished up. And there shouldn't really be any complications in getting this done. I want to make sure that the wood is on that side. Yes, indeed it is. I think there shouldn't really be any... Hold on. What we're going to do real fast here. Inventory items. Put that on slot number 1 so it's easier to place down. Yeah, this should be... Yeah, very easy. Yeah, very... Oh my god, guys. What are we doing? This was what we intended for so long, and it's finally becoming a reality, and it almost feels weird. Oh, no. You had to do it to my heart, didn't you? You just had to go and do it to my heart, didn't you? I knew that... Why did I think that would happen? I actually thought that would happen before I started this recording. I'm like, is the refrigerator gonna be messed up? What do you need to craft it? Because I don't actually think, hold on a second, let me see here. What do you need? Refrigerator, what do I need for that? I need a large storage box. Hold on, storage box, large one, and then a fridge. For some reason, this is what I don't understand. You don't need a preserving bin to learn a refrigerator. That makes no sense to me. But you need storage. What? Anyways, a refrigerator costs, oh, just polymer. We can make that right now, I think. Yeah, we're gonna just make the polymer that we need to be able to... What else do we need to craft this in? Metal ingots, crystal, and electronics. That's an easy game. So, this is all gonna be just to be able to put in one wall right there. And yes, we're going that extent to be able to do that. Anyways, let's go ahead and crush out the remainder of these guys here. We're not doing anything fancy at the moment. We just want to get this done, covered up. We'll do fancy stuff later if we really feel like it's necessary. Get all this done right over here. Now, here's the question. Hold on a second. Can I... Ooh. Wait. Oh, we may be good. Hold on. Yes! Oh, it works! It works! It works, it works, it works. That's amazing. Oh my god, ARK bit. Wait, no. No! They never said it was going to be easy. They never said it would be easy. They never said it would be easy. They never said that it would be easy doing what we were doing today. They definitely never said that. But guys, take a look though. We got our second, like... This feels weird. It feels strange. It feels very strange. It definitely feels very... This feels abnormal almost, if I'm being honest with you all. It feels really abnormal. Can I put, like, maybe... Can maybe actually put a roof down, like, right here to make it... I don't know. I'm not gonna do any weird stuff right now. The question is... Okay, so here's what we need to do. We need to craft up a refrigerator. That is case and step number 1. That's case and step number 1. So what we're gonna need to do now, then, is... I've got eggs in here and stuff. 636 weight. Oh my god. How am I gonna transfer this? What do I do? How do I... This is why I'm never gonna make my house metal, at least not in the near future. What do I do? And then this guy. Well, how do you make an industrial grill? How do you... Did I learn... I think I actually learned that up, didn't I? I think so. Hold on, did I learn an industrial grill up? I did not, actually. Let me go and learn that up right then. Industrial grill. What do I need to make you? It's not gonna be pretty, is it? Oh, it's not pretty. Actually, it's not too bad. The oil's meh. We can get that... it's another time. I'm not... I can't do this right now, and I'm not... I refuse to. I refuse to do it. I refuse to do it at the moment. We will get this done soon. We will get it done soon. The refrigerator's right in there. Yes, it is. That's fine. Okay. So, this area is looking pretty good for right now. What I do need to do, though, is I actually really need to do... So, here's my question then, right? For the second floor, how do I have these guys set up? Oh, it's... Okay, it's stone on the inside. So, then it's, basically... So, the stone goes right like, this, then? Yeah, it's like this. Okay. So, that's where the stone goes. So, the stone goes then right, hold on. Is it like this? Yeah, okay, it's like that. There you go. And then we'll do the same thing with the stone over... Is it like that? Yes. Wait, no. You're annoying me now. This is where ARK Building's coming back into play, boys. You gotta remember, it's gonna come back. There we go, that's fine. And then we got our temporary bed here. We can keep it there. No way, we can keep it there. It's actually... Oh, it's amazing. I love that so much. You guys have no idea. That's... I don't love that. I do not love that. Okay, flip. Thank you kindly. And then we'll go ahead and do the same thing. Wait, no. Keep it as is. There you go. And then we'll do the same over here. We want to keep as is. Perfect. And then the final one up top, we want to flip. That's really weird how that happened, but at least we did it fine. So that's good then. And then this one needs to be like that. There you go. Trying to remember how you do this, but I think we're good. So then what exactly did I need for this before? So I needed the slopestone wall left, and then this was left. I think all of them were left. Yeah, slopestone wall left. They were all left. All of them were left. Okay, so let's make sure that we actually have enough to be able to make this then. So it's slopestone wall, sloped thatch wall, left, left, and left. We didn't need to learn up the other thing then. So we can make a total of one of these guys. Let's at least see if this even looks the way it's supposed to be. Let me see here. So, industrial forge going out. Please tell me this will work. Please, 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 please. Oh, you're not going to. Nope. I need to break the stuff above for it to work. That's the shitty thing. Yeah, I need to actually... I knew I was going to have to do this. I knew I was going to have to do it. But I didn't want to admit it. So what I'm going to have to do then, here's what I'm going to have to do, okay? I need to place this down here. I need to place this one down right there. I need to place this one down right there. There we go. So that's fine. That is perfect the way that it is. But what I need to do to be able... I hate this so much. But to be able to fit these guys in, I need to break the sloped roofs above. So for example, let me demonstrate right now. First off, I need to stop eating. Fudge sakes, I'm thirsty, if anything. So you can't place it down right here, right? You just can't do it. Now, what if I told you? What if I told you? Do not want to eat. We demolish the slopestone roof like that, right? And then now we put it down, and then, oh, miraculously, it works perfectly. And everything is just, it's just free. It's just a free time. Then now what we can do is we can go ahead and learn the, what was it then? Sloped roof? Yeah, sloped stone roof right there. But we need the sloped thatch roof and then the sloped, wait, no. You need to learn a thatch roof for that. Good lord, okay, fine. Thatch roofed, sloped, and then this requires a ceiling. For some reason, it changes to roof as ceiling. I don't get it. And then we got stone ceiling, and then from there, we got a sloped, which is going to be sloped, hold on, where is it? Sloped stone roof right then. So you need a sloped wooden roof, which is this guy right there. Then you can find, it's so weird how it is. So to be able to make this, we need a little bit more stone, wood, and thatch. Basically, you guys can understand the idea. I'm going to get a bit more wood. We're making good progress right now. It feels nice. The only thing I really don't like is this little patch right here from that. And the fact that I'm going to need to move the refrigerator and move this guy. And just, it's a hassle altogether. What happens when you need water? You go for a dive. Hey, corner buddy. What are you doing over here? How on earth did you get over here, you damn thing? What the hell? Why did this guy just... Wait a minute. I actually just thought about something. Wait a minute. Hold on, I want to see this real fast here. This guy weighs, what does he weigh? He weighs at the moment 6.5. 6.5. And my weight right now is 90.2. If I pick him up, does that add to my weight? Oh, it does. But it's less. It's halved. So I'm trying to think here then, right? We could possibly use this little dude on me for storage because it takes half of its weight. So if I level it up in weight right now, oh, it's so minimal though. That's the thing. It knows. The game knows. It levels up so minimally. It might just be the fact this dude was little from the start, but still. So we can actually store some spare stuff on us now for like half the weight. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. What the fudge is that? It's a tree? Alright, so the clan's all back. We got two guys over here, filled with stone, filled with promise. Nothing but promise right now. So we're not going to be making just roofs then in this case. We're going to be making a little bit more. Game plan then, we'll go ahead and not take those eggs from, yeah, we're not going to grab those. We're going to go and take a little bit more wood here. So we need to make a total of, what is it then? 3, what did I do? I think did I already put one down? I'm not actually sure if I did or not. I think I only need 3 more of these guys, I'm pretty sure. And then I need what do I need? I need 1 ceiling, so I need 1 stone ceiling for the top there. So we need to take care of that. And then I also need 1 stone foundation, which I believe, do I have here? Let me see, hold on. What am I trying to do right now? Trying to look at my Ingrams. Hold on a second. Let me go into my actual inventory right here. So, what do I need? Foundation. So I need thatch foundation, wooden foundation, and stone foundation now. And a stone foundation, we can go ahead and make 1 of these guys. If I like do... By the way, if I get like really uncomfortable, or you guys can see like a little bit of kind of like, I'm disturbed, not disturbed, but like I'm just kind of distraught in my chair right now. It's very hot in my room. California's going through a little bit of a heat wave at the moment. At least where I live, it's hotter than usual. Not a heat wave per se, but I don't like it, to say the least. Yeah, so I think we're good on what we've got. Let me just check with this stuff if this is all that we need for the special things. So the actual foundation is gonna go right there. There we go. That's beautiful that we finally got that fixed. Impossible Bear, do not move, please. Do not need that right now. Did we? We did not. Okay, we did not place that down. So, am I getting lag or am I just not? Oh, wait a second. Why am I not able to do this now? Don't do this to me, game. Game, you're not allowed to do this to me. You've done this to me a million times before. Of being annoying as all bloody hell. There you go. There you go. That's all you need to do for me. Okay, we're fine. So now what I need to do is I need to go ahead and break down this guy right over here. I'm gonna get so encumbered so fast. Oh god, I'm gonna be so encumbered in a second here. Oh crud. Do I have the slopes on me? Do I have the slopes? I do not actually. Wait, what happened to the slopes? Or did I not make them? Oh, I don't think I ever made them. Hold on a second. So we need the left ones, right? It's the left slope? Yeah, so we need 3 of these guys. I can actually make 11 right now. That's crazy. So we just need 3 more of these, and then I'll go ahead and break down this last slopestone roof right then. There we go. That's good. Okay. Hopefully you guys enjoy building episodes. It's definitely different from what I'm usually used to, or at least have done lately. So I hope you guys like this, you know what I mean? So that's done, and then the final... Oh, that doesn't even need a sloped. No, it does. Never mind. I'm looking at it weird. It definitely does need a slope. So there we go. So that's good. That's good. And then now what we can do is we can do... I need to actually make one more of these guys. We can do one more right there, one more right there, and then we'll craft up the final one. And now this is going to make this whole area look so much nicer, right? So now we've got this, and perfect. Beautiful. I love it. That looks so good. And we got this little bed stored away. You know what, actually? I like it. I like the fact that the bed is stored away there because now it doesn't make me feel like the, what's it called? Oh, this is turned on. Oh, God, turn that off. Now it doesn't make me feel like the vault needs to be moved over to the left. So that's really, really nice. So that's one thing that's taken care of. So I guess now we just got to continue on with, oh, no, the ceiling. Okay, so the ceiling right over here. We'll go ahead and place that down. Oh, so nice. So that's that. That's that done. I guess really what we're going to be doing right now is just, so here's the idea then that people had for the other thing. How many more ceilings can I make right now? I can make a total of 2, which I think should be fine because we need to break down these guys anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and take down this stone wall right here if I actually even can. Oh God, can I? I think I can. Wasn't able to reach it, so unfortunately we lost a little bit right then. So the idea that people had, want to make sure I'm demolishing a stone wall, not this giant thing right here. Oh God, that'd be terrible. The idea that people had then, right, was to be able to put this out a little bit more, kind of extending out this way. The question is, can I? I can, thank God. For some reason I thought, like, wait a minute, am I even going to be able to do that? But I think that I'll definitely be able to. Place one down right here. Please tell me I can, or all this just went to waste. Please tell me. Thank... No. No. Bad. Please don't tell me ARK's gonna prevent me from doing what I'm trying to do right now. Please don't tell me it's actually gonna happen. It's not actually gonna happen, right? Place that down there. Okay. I can't make another one. I need to go ahead and break this. Alright, there you go. Break that, we're fine. Right then. You, impossible. I'm gonna need a little bit more stone from you over here. Please tell me I can... Oh my God, if I can't do this. If I can't do this, I'm gonna be... Words I will not be able to speak. Because I'm gonna be a little bit way too upset to be able to. We'll make the go... Yeah, we'll just make the stone roofs and we'll be fine. Ceilings, rather. Whatever they may be. Let's hope to God this actually works the way I need it to. Or else we're kind of boned. We really are. So, we need this to go... That works. Now, what about... Oh, it works! Bless, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, I was almost... I thought for a second that I wouldn't have been able to do it then, but we were. Now, here's... Like I said, this is the way that people thought, right? It's extended out a little bit further, so it makes this seem, first off, fits, and also just makes things seem a bit more natural than they were before. So that's fine. I already love this so much more, dude. We're making our place look good. It's finished. All right, either way, that game plan is now done, so what we need to go ahead and do is take Dire Bear over to here. There we go. So I guess we need to make... How's that look? Looks kind of awkward if I'm not going to lie to you guys. I might need to do some underwork to this to not make it look so... How do I fix this? I feel like I can fix this with sloped roofs, kind of like going at like a 45-degree angle upward. I think so. Yeah... Maybe, because it's not just going to be this one, right? It's going to be a few of them. So, for example, let me go and show you guys here. If I go and take a little bit more stone here, there we go, craftables, and then we need a little bit more wood as well. Thank you, beautiful. And then there you go. Okay, so we need to make a total of 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we only need 4, or do we want to do 5? Or, sorry, 8. I think we only need... I don't know. We might actually want 8. I'm not sure. I'll take a look in a second here once I'm done crafting up all these guys right now, because I just want to see how this is going to look. So, stone we can go ahead and put away, and the wood we can put back as well. So, we got the 4 ceilings on us. So, now if I go ahead and move over to the side here then, let's see how this looks. So, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Okay, good. So, now how does this look on just anywhere? How does that look as an extension? It definitely needs to be out a bit more. It definitely needs to be out a little bit more. So, okay, we're gonna go ahead and extend it out a little bit more. This will all look good soon. I don't know how soon is, but it'll look good soon. So we can go ahead and craft 1, 2, 3, 4. more of those guys. And then that should... I don't think we need any more, or else it might start looking a little bit ridiculous. That actually looks kind of cool. With, like, the opening, it looks like kind of like a battery. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why it does. It just kind of looks neat to me. I'm not really, yeah, I don't really know what's going through my head on that one. Anyways, we'll see how this looks over here. This should hopefully do it, I think. And we'll be okay. 4 up here. Alright. So... requires nearby foundation supports. Ah. So they need pillars. Forgot about that. Definitely forgot about that. That's something I could not get it around. I need pillars. That's what I thought. Need pillars. So then a thought is, right, what if I do something like this? Like, for example, if we put a stone ceiling down, I'm trying to get in that one, like, right there, right? And then another stone ceiling, like, right connected to that, which isn't gonna work. Hold on. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Another stone ceiling right... oh, I can't do it. I can. We got it. We're good. Can we... oh, it's not... we're not gonna be able to land on it, I don't think. Oh, God. I'm running too many risks right now. So now, if we go ahead and try just getting around here... ah, God. This is so difficult. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Okay, we're good. All right, there we go. And then there we go. Okay, cool. So now, my idea is, right, we're gonna need a few more of these guys, too. This is gonna be a little bit interesting to work with. My idea is to give it a little bit more of a base, I guess. We'll fill it in, obviously, with some walls to make it look a little bit nicer and less awkward, I suppose. Huh. And then we can put the beam in there. Right. Let me figure something out. Okay, so here we go. This is my attempt at doing this. We'll see if it works and see if I even know how to build an arc at all. Let's figure this out, shall we? So I gotta go ahead and break a stone ceiling to actually get underneath to do more of the dirty work. So we'll place that down there, and then we'll place this one down here. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to fit now. No, I can. Oh, I can just crouch around. Okay, cool. So I'm actually gonna get trapped in here, I think. Oh, I didn't think of this. I didn't think this through, I don't think at all. I really don't think I thought this through. Maybe actually doing... you know what? I probably could have done this on my quetzal. That actually would have been a bit better. Anyways, so my idea is then... what if we do something like putting down a foundation for this, right? Like over here. Right? Or over here, possibly? I'm thinking maybe like over right here. Maybe. Maybe. Because I believe that should give support for more ceiling. I think so, at least. Hold on. This is what I've got an idea for. So inventory items, I've got the 9 walls on me right now. So I'm going to go ahead and place these guys down. Stop eating food, Brenny, you damn idiot. All right. So walls are going to go down right here. Let's make sure we got the wood on the right angle. So we want the wood right there. That's good. Wood right there. That's fine. And then we're going to have the wood right nearby. So I need foundation support to even place on walls here. Interesting. So now what if I do that and then... no. So I still can't place a wall down there because there's just no foundation support. So I need a foundation. Interesting. So I can't just have things floating off, right? But what I'm thinking is, if I connect... so I've got another idea that I'm going to try out right now, okay? This is my idea that I've got. I'm going to go take a little bit more thatch and a little bit more of these guys right here. So if I go ahead and craft up the stone pillars and bring them from the floor... that should count as the ability to put down... because you don't need an actual foundation. At least I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's check. Let's check here. On. So, stone we can put away to get a little bit more weight. We're fine. So now, if I go ahead and take the stone pillar, and then I connect it up to right there. There we go. There we go. Cool. Then we connect it right to... that's a really confined stone pillar thing. Oh, God. That really is. There we go. And then down a little bit more. Then down a little bit more. We're going to need just a little bit more. And then I'm thinking, if we do it this way, this should allow us to keep support, right? What else do we need? We need more wood. Ah, we need more wood. Okay. Let me go ahead and get a little bit more wood from you. Thank you, blank space. Okay, so we can get in total... I think 2 more should do it. Hopefully 2 more should be fine. Gamma 4 up in this. There we go. So now, if we put this down connected right there, and then the final one connected right there, that should... to my knowledge of ARK, which seems to be very limited now that I'm actually putting my knowledge to the test, should work. And let's really hope that it does. So now, if I want to go ahead and place down, please tell me that I can. I can! Yes! Oh my god! I'm semi-intel. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm stoked. I'm stoked. I'm stoked. So now what we can do then, I believe... Wait a second. Wait. Brandon's got an idea. So now... Yeah. We did it. We fudging did it. That is sick. Sick. I'm so happy right. I'm actually very happy right now. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am very, very thrilled at the moment. I'm very, very thrilled. So now what we can do then is we can go ahead and take a few more of these guys. So now we can actually build it out and it'll look halfway decent. We'll get some more things done, but getting that over there was definitely worth it. Although I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gonna need another one over here too. That's fine. It'll look okay. I'm just really happy that this is working the way that I wanted to and needed to, so that's sweet. All right, so I believe at this point we got everything we need to top off this build the way that we wanted to. So, these guys are going to go down right over here, this final foundation. There we go, so that's good. And then now what we need to do is connect that foundation. Oh, you know, mid-air building, man. It's what parkourists just love to do. That was not supposed to happen. Please tell me I'm not going to need that many. Oh, God, please tell me. Oh, wait, hey, we're just fine. You know what? The game knew I was going to wind up messing up. That looks sick. That actually looks really good. It looks a little bit awkward, but it still looks really good. It'll look better. It will look better, I promise you, in just a short amount of time here. As we are not done. We just need to get that foundation down to get working on the final touch for it. So now that that's fine, what we can do now is we can go ahead and place down underneath here. Hold on, wait, where was it? No, wait, no, this is the underneath. This is the underneath. What am I talking about? All right, so that goes down there, and this goes down here, and then we go ahead and put this down. This is the wood side. Yes, it is. That's the wood side as well. This is the wood side over here, and then this is the wood side right there. Okay, cool. And now what we're going to do is put that there, and then we're going to put down... Ooh, actually, I'm just a little bit shy on... Yeah, I'm just a little bit shy on ceilings. Who would have thunk? All right, so ceiling going down then. So we're going to need to make a couple more ceilings then. All right, well, that's a little bit disappointing. We actually don't even have enough stone for it. So my idea then is let's actually break enough of these guys to be able to make some ceilings. Because I actually don't have enough. So, yeah, we're actually a little bit low on stone. What am I missing? What am I missing right now to make another ceiling? Oh, God, that gamma. This is disgusting. I'm so sorry you guys have to watch this right now. It's very dark in the game for some reason, and I had to turn it to gamma 6, the maximum. So it's a little bit kind of, bleh at the moment. My apologies. So we're going to keep breaking this down here, get ourselves fully encumbered, and that right there should do it. Be able to make up 2 of those, and we're good. So that should be the final 2 then. Okay. So now, perfect. 1 there, and 1 on top of me. Excellent. So now the question is... Can we mid-air build? Can we mid-air build? I don't know if we can. Oh, I just got it! Yo! That clutch placement. Just got that. And damn, does that feel good. So now the final thing that I want to go ahead and do for right now with the remaining 3 walls that I've got is I'm going to go ahead and go over to the side here. I'm going to place them down on the end like this. So then 1 right down there, another there, and another there. And then now you guys can kind of see, as well as myself, Haribo. Oh, I couldn't catch me this time. How does it look now? Oh, that looks really good. That looks really, really good. That looks really good. The problem is, though, okay, is that eventually, and I'll do this soon, I want to move the pillars over to 1 to the right so that the pillars are on the far right side, because I feel like that would make it look a bit more natural rather than just being smacked up in the middle. Because at the moment, we needed that to be able to build anymore. I think if we do it, that'll be okay. Yeah, I think because what we'll need to do is we'll need to keep these and build others next to them when they're already existing and then tear them down. As we just tear them down right now, then the stuff's going to collapse and we don't want that. But that actually looks really, really freaking good. I like that a lot. I'm really, really stoked on that for sure. Now, here's the thing, okay? We're going to go ahead and dip it off right here because it's getting very hot in my room. I think I'm done for the moment and we're looking okay. Progress... Second floor is done. We got that good. We can go on Gamma 4 right now to get a little bit more natural. Second floor is done. We went ahead and capped on this. That looks beautiful. We'll move the industrial forge and stuff later on. I CBA with that right now. I just don't care at the moment. Thankfully, and I'm very, very excited that I will not have to move this guy at all, because I made sure, and I was very accurate, that we did not put him too far backward. So he's fine the way that he is. And then we got our little extension right over here. We do actually have the ability for railings if we wanted to. Do I have enough to make a few railings? Wooden railing and stone railing. Can I make some stone railings? Oh, I just can't. I just can't. All right, well, guys, that's going to tip it off right now. Hopefully you enjoy what we did to the house. If you guys have any idea on anything else that we could possibly do, be sure to let me know. But apart from that, I hope you all are having a very, very good day. Hopefully not as hot. I'm off to go edit this and then work a bit more on the project. You guys will be hearing about it soon. Oh, man. I'm so excited. Catch you guys back tomorrow for another episode of ARK YouTuber Survival Evolved. Ciao!